caught on camera middle school students harassing and bullying a 68-year-old school bus monitor and bringing her to tears.
You're fat. You're so fat. You take up like the whole entire seat. Oh, no. Oh my God, your glasses are foggy from your freaking sweat, you fat. If I stabbed you in the stomach, and my knife would go through you like butter because it's all watery.
Unless you have something nice to say, don't say anything else.
Oh, man. And now the Greece, New York Police Department will decide whether charges will be filed in juvenile court against 4 middle school students involved in that terrible incident. Joining us right now is that bus monitor. Her name is Klein. We just saw her in that video, and she joins us from Rochester, New York. Good morning to you, Karen.
Hi. Hi.
I'm sure it's hard to watch that video. Try to describe how the kids started to bully you this past Monday there on bus number 784.
Well, they actually started out a while ago, but I didn't write a referral for them. They would mock out my hair, mock out anything they could think of, but they didn't get vicious like they did on Monday.
They used every dirty word I have ever heard to describe you, and you just sat there. You know, if it would have been me, I would have wanted to spank them, but you just sat there and took it. Why?
I don't like confrontations like that. I didn't want to do anything to hurt anybody. That wouldn't have looked good either. You know, I probably would have been fired, actually, if I'd have done anything violent. So I just restrained myself, and I tried to pretend that they weren't doing this. I've escaped a lot in my life and trying to let things go, you know?
I understand. At one point, one of the kids said you didn't have a family because they all killed themselves because they didn't want to be near to you. And that was particularly harmful because your oldest son took his life 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah. I did not hear that part then. But, yeah. I mean, it was uncalled for, that's for sure.
It's uncalled for.
Everything they said.
Absolutely uncalled for. When I look at it, they seem like monsters to me. What should happen to these kids?
I don't know what's going to happen for sure. But I know there are so many upset people all over the world about this. And it all comes down to them and what happens with them. And I don't know what will happen. I haven't heard anything yet.
Well, if they're this rotten at this age, just wait until they become grown-ups.
I mean, I certainly don't want them to go to jail for this. You know, that isn't... But if they're made an example of for other kids... But, you know, I've gotten so many emails from younger kids saying how bad they feel that these boys did this.
Right.
And go ahead.
What about the parents? What about the parents? Has anybody reached out to you from the kids who are involved in this? Has anybody apologized to you?
Not yet. I don't think they've all been interviewed yet. Just one boy that I know of. And apparently he wrote an apology to Athena and one to me. Of course, I haven't gotten it yet, but time will tell.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, I know that ever since this video, and it's 10 minutes long, went on the internet, it has gone viral. And so many people have just watched it, and their hearts have broken for you. I understand some blogger decided, you know what, this woman sat there, took it. She is poorly paid by the school district. I believe you make $15,000 a year as a bus monitor. So what they've done is somebody came up with the idea, let's send her on a nice vacation. And I just checked the website, and this particular blogger has attracted so many people to it. They have raised $125,000 that they want to put in your hand that you could either take a big vacation or maybe retire tomorrow.
Oh my God. It's unbelievable. I just don't, it's wonderful. I would like to thank all these people, but it's really not possible when they do it through Facebook. I just want to make a general statement. Thank you, everybody, so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And it's not just money, it's the people themselves that I appreciate. So,
yeah.
I just started out yesterday normal, I thought.
Well, you know what,
But
Karen? You know what? People realize
What?
you just cannot bully somebody else like that. And that's why so many people are outraged, and that's why so many people have contributed. And for the viewers right now, if you'd like to contribute to Karen's trip of a lifetime, go to indiegogo.com/love for Karen H. Klein. Karen Klein joining us today from Rochester. Thank you very much.
I have a lot of places for the money.
I bet you do.
Oh, yeah, I do.
All right.
Oh, my God. I could pay all my credit cards, my
Oh,
car.
no, I know. Well, good luck to you, and thank you very much for sharing your story with us today, Karen.